share, and subscribe.
Productivity will be improved if we have what is now happening happily, more and more large corporations, the Pagilinans, the Bengets, the Consunihis, the Renzos, are investing in large tracts of land for coconut, for bamboos, for palm oil. That mood has changed. More and more of large corporations see profit as possible in agriculture. Those are the things that have been made possible already by PSA, Amendment PSA. I don't think we need to change at the moment. In the future, I may agree that probably we should completely open all the rest, but they are not critical. Therefore, I do not think that we need the cha-cha today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Similar to a corporate entity, which is implementing its strategy, the corporate entity here is substituted to Philippines as a country as the product owner. Its market is foreign direct investments interested to go into agriculture and or agribusiness. The point of Dr. Villegas is sound when he said that to improve productivity in agriculture and or agribusiness is for large corporations to manage and operate large tract of lands. From a product perspective, which the Philippines is offering to its target market, providing a large tract of land is one of the features of the product offering of the country. A good product needs to have a number of functional or tangible features, and intangibles as well, such as positive perception of value. Thus, the government must inventory its product features offering beyond availability of large tract of land. For instance, who owns the land? How large is large? Who owns the land? Is it a government, a consortium of private landowners? Is it a cooperative? If there are more than one owners, how fragile is the negotiation and future disagreements? Mga kababayan, I am from Mindanao. Some years ago, I brought a group of Indonesian business people to survey the potential of investing into oil palm plantation and banana plantation. A good friend of mine from Davao, engaged in agricultural engineering, who has corporate clients engaged in oil palm plantation, and also a well-known banana plantation in Mindanao, facilitated our visit to his clients. The comments of the Indonesian visitors are, the oil palm plantation area here is small. In Indonesia, we can get from a single owner, that is from the government, a very large plantation area. Today, in Indonesia, it is common for a local corporation to have an oil palm plantation area of 30,000 hectares to 100,000 hectares. During my years in the audit and consulting practice, I can confirm that my corporate clients in oil palm plantation and rubber manage about 30,000 to 50,000 hectares. The corporation deals only with one party, that is the government, because the state owns the agricultural land, and the government grants the utilization of land in agriculture under a land right called Hak Guna Usaha, in English, the right to cultivate. It is granted to corporation for a period of 35 years, renewable for 25 years, or a total of 60 years. The same holds true in banana. A well-known banana corporation in Mindanao operates around 400 to 500 hectares. My potential investors from Indonesia told me, and I can confirm this based on my direct personal knowledge, that a local company manages 3,700 hectares of banana plantation. Another one, for example, in sugar plantation, also a local corporation, manages an area of 24,000 hectares. The most surprising to my guests was when they said, the plantations here are guarded by security personnel with M16, meaning the Armalite. This is scary for us as we do not have this in Indonesia. Whether the securities is actual or perceived, it still forms part of the feature of what I call the product offering of the Philippines to potential foreign investors. We have to note that the foreign investors will look at the product offering of our ASEAN neighbors and would decide based on a number of factors beyond or what it is provided or what it is not provided in the law. Business and investment decision is more than just a legal consideration. My personal opinion is that the bottom line in agriculture agribusiness is the influx of investment or the participation of investors. Dr. Villegas mentioned local corporations in the Philippines. It is my humble opinion that the local investors, local corporations, should be equally looked into in the same manner as foreign direct investments. In Indonesia, the major market players, employers of vast number of workers are local companies. Local corporations know how to source funds and or can find financial partners if they're given the opportunity to develop their business. Local companies also know best with respect to the issues of security, which foreign investors may not fully understand. Dr. Villegas mentioned that in the future, he may agree to completely open the rest. I take it to mean to revisit all the sectors to make them even more investment friendly. My humble response is that the Constitution of the Philippines, if we look at the future, should consider looking into its entirety. My suggestion is that we need to study the situation of other countries for benchmark and reference. My suggestion is to look at Indonesia, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Thailand. Since we are based in Indonesia, a long-time resident here, we will be of help in any way we can if given the opportunity. I suggest that overseas Filipinos based in Malaysia, in Vietnam, and in Thailand who have the knowledge and passion along the subject matter being discussed or on the subject matter being discussed can be tapped for any help that they can extend in any way possible. Mga kababayan, hanggang sa susunod naming pagbabahagi. Maraming salamat po.